Pele here from Detroit Thrive. Just kidding. We're going to go through a couple things where we can show you guys, if you don't have a roller at home, a soccer ball works really well. We don't use footballs or basketballs, in that they're a little too hard. And I want the soccer balls have just enough density where you can use these at home. Number one rule, if you're going to use this improvised implement, do not do the lower lumbar spine. So from here to here, rib cage to hips, we're going to avoid with this implement. Again, rib cage to hips, we're going to avoid with this implement. All right? So again, who's going to have a seat? All right? Cross that one leg like we do with the roller, and roll that entire cheek. All right? Spend about 30 to 40 seconds on that cheek. All right? If you have a basketball or something, another sports athletic implement, if you want to try it, by all means. We don't recommend it, but just get comfortable with that. The soccer ball will help. Some soft tissue work is better than none. We don't want anybody not to lose their soft tissue work. I know our buddy Steve out of GHO in Philly used a softball. Man, he's a glutton for punishment. I got no desire to use a softball. Ooh, I can actually feel the hot spots in this hip. All right? So remember, same rules before. If this leg is crossed, that is the cheek we are rolling. Okay? All right, we spend 30 to 40 seconds each side. Now, we're going to roll over to that hamstring. All right? So remember, it may be a little slippery sometimes, but literally, so you just go here, one side, back and forth. Make sure you turn that foot inward and outward so you get all parts of the muscle. We're here. All right, 30 to 40 seconds. Then we switch the other side. All right, here. And that's the ball, unless my camp production guy ate Taco Bell. And don't start trying to say I'm squishing the ball.
You can see it.
What?
You can see the ball squishing.
Forget you, Mr. Kyle. My production assistant is going to get fired or dock pay for being insubordinate.
I don't get paid anyway.
Oh, he said I'm wearing a sweat. We're running a sweatshop. So then we go, after we did our hamstrings, we rock over to those calves. Pay attention to those calves. And we spend 30 to 40 seconds on the calves. Then we're going to go to the other side. Okay? Really work at it. Turn those feet inward and outward, get all parts of those muscles. Remember, it's not just one muscle in there. There are a couple in there that are braided. So we got to really work the straighta inside there, okay? The fascia, I'm sorry, straighta. Fascia. Sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking. It's attacking me. It's everything. It's chaos. You got to work the fascia, the braided tissue within the muscle. You got to really do it. That's why the proper term is myofascial release. So now, to the side. All right? Yeah, remember I said not the lower lumbar spine. So I'll start with it just on my neck. And again, oh, that feels actually pretty good. Side to side. And then I can just roll up a little bit. Upper back. Just between the rib cage. Just between the shoulder blades, I'm sorry. Just between the shoulder blades. All right, off to the side a little bit. We're good. Again, it's not a roller, but it is some soft tissue work, and some is better than none, okay? So let's go from here. Again, Donnie's favorite, the lat. So we're gonna be here, straighten that arm out, if you can, and just roll. Ooh. I wouldn't recommend doing the pinch point with this one. Just get that lat. All right, both sides. And we're gonna go to the other side. Last piece of the puzzle, the one everybody loves, that IT band. Because this is a non-stable object, I would not recommend going feet on top. I recommend keeping one foot on the ground. All right? Again, get all the way from your hip to your knee. If your IT band is a hot spot, divide it up into zones. So start with your hip to about halfway down your knee, about a third way down your knee for about 30 to 40 seconds. Then the middle of your thigh for about 30 to 40 seconds. Then middle of your thigh to your knee, about 30 to 40 seconds. Then we're gonna do the other side, okay? Again, some soft tissue work is better than none. It's not ideal. I know if you don't have a foam roller, it is okay. I know someone had sent the question before, could they use an old school rolling pin? Remember, the smaller the implement or the closer it is to the ground, the harder it is to use, the harder it is gonna be on the body. So if that's what you wanna use, go ahead. I would not recommend it. It'll be like using those blue rollerblade wheels we use here at the gym. And only like the Daves and the Donnies and the Pauls, the people that are real gluttons for punishment, go to those, okay? All right, I look forward to seeing you all soon, and thank you. Hope you guys like the soft tissue work.